What exactly did you see that night?
It wasn't what I saw at first, but what I heard. It was yelling, arguing, growing louder and louder, then a gunshot. Then nothing. I looked out my window and saw my neighbor's brother, Polynices, fleeing the house. It was then that a car pulled up to the scene. A woman stepped out and approached. I couldn't quite make out the conversation, but she seemed frantic. She pulled him into the car and drove off. I realized then that the woman was the sister of Polynices and my neighbor Edicles, Antigone. I knew that she was trying to aid a murderer, so I called the police.
You, staring down at your hands, speak up! Do you affirm or deny doing these things?
I did. I do not deny it.
Why would you commit such a crime? Did you know the consequences?
I was well aware of them, but Polynices is my brother. I could not let him be punished. He was only protecting himself. I would never think that any law made by the government would supersede the unwritten, everlasting prescriptions of the gods. I didn't intend to pay the price to them for violating these laws in fear of your opinion. Do with me what you want. I was protecting my family.
Take her away.
Wait, no, it was my idea to protect Polynices.
What are you talking about?
I'm not afraid to take the fall with you.
I'm the one that chose to protect him. You chose to stay out of trouble. I chose to be punished.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Both of you children are fools. One has just become one, the other has been the other her whole life.
What would life be for me alone, without her?
Don't speak of her. She is already gone.
You would kill the bride of your own son?
There are more fish in the sea.
But Antigone and Haman are perfect for each other.
I do not want bad wives for my son. You annoy me. And this marriage that you're so concerned about.
You're really going to rob your son of his love?
Not I. Death will do it for me.
Well, it seems you have made up your mind.
I have, but just to prove my point, Haman, do you feel the need to fight me for Antigone, or am I your friend whatever I do?
I am with you, of course. No marriage will ever be worth going against you.
And that, my son, is how it ought to be. Never give up your wits for a woman because of the pleasure, knowing that this darling becomes cold in your arms, your wife a wicked concubine in your house.
However, Father, sometimes another man's opinion is also right. You don't hear everything that people say because they are too afraid to say them loud enough for you to hear. But I can hear these things. They say the city feels sorry for Antigone, and they say that Polynices was only defending himself from Edicles and didn't mean to kill him. In their opinion, Antigone did the right thing by protecting her brother.
Why should I listen to you? You're only a young man.
By being young, I can only see what's right.
So did she or did she not do a wicked deed?
The city denies it.
So the city will make my decision for me?
Now you're the one who sounds rash and young. Father, the city does not belong to you.
It seems that you're an ally of the woman.
I care only for her.
Worst of all, at odds of your own father.
Not when I see you at odds of justice.
Am I wrong to protect my own city?
You aren't protecting it when you disregard the morals of the gods.
You disgust me, playing second to a woman.
I'd rather yield to her than to evil.
You can't marry her if she's dead.
Then she will go, and I will follow her.
Do you dare threaten me so boldly?
What threat is it to speak my resolve to you?
You'll regret teaching what you don't even know.
If you weren't my father, I'd call you a fool. Are you just going to make arguments without listening to anyone's answers?
Bring the wench back at once so she may be punished in the eyes of her groom.
No, not in my sight. She'll never be punished beside me, or you will never lay your eyes upon my face again.